today?
Hi, can I get a small curly fry, the cheddar and bacon wedges, um, a 10-piece churro, the spicy chicken sandwich with cheese, and the bacon ranch taco.
Alright, anything else for you?
Oh, I'm sorry, and a small onion ring, and then that's all.
Alright, 1914.
All right, thank you. What's up, fam? What's poppin'? It's York, hence the York Files, and welcome to my channel. We're doing, as you can see, if you're familiar with it, Jack in the Box today. So I have a couple other mukbangs up as well. So if you haven't viewed those, please do so. Like those, subscribe to the channel, share them, watch them again. If you're bored, getting dressed, watch them again. Alright, so this is technically not my very first time having Jack in the Box. I actually kind of had some last night after leaving Starbucks, but I only had the curly fries and the mini churros. I have what is going to eventually be my signature drink, crushed pineapple. I did not get a drink from Jack in the Box. Sorry, over my keys. I'm kind of in my feelings a little bit because this is the first mukbang I've done without a gift card, and yeah, that total was a bit much for me. Made me feel some type of way on multiple levels. But anywho, alright, so I'm just gonna get started. It is actually Monday, and I'm just gonna kind of get it going because I haven't eaten today at all. I haven't had anything actually, like no water, nothing. So this is the barbecue sauce. I got this for my curly fries because I'm not a big ketchup person, but I'm a big, what's it called, barbecue sauce person. So I'm at the Jack in the Box in National City in California, and this is the actual one I came to last night. And when I tell you the food was so freaking hot, like, it was the hottest fast food I've ever had in my life. So I figured I come back to this one and they do it right again. Sorry. They gave me like an ass load of sauce. They have a secret sauce. I'm not sure what that tastes like. Taco sauce. And another barbecue sauce. So I went to 7-Eleven to get my pineapple crush, and there was like this thing, CRV, and it was 5 cents. So for those of you that don't know, I'm from Chicago, and recently we had what's called the sweetened beverage tax, and they're like taxing drinks per ounce, which can make like a 6-pack of a beverage an extra $2-3, maybe even $4, depending on how many ounces is in each bottle. And just being taxed 5 cents for a bottle, not so bad in comparison. And the lady explains to me that like you can't recycle the bottles, but it's kind of like you don't even get your 5 cents back because they do it by the weight and not by the bottle. I don't know if it's just me, but it's like, and granted, like, I have nothing to compare it to for Jack in the Box, but I swear, like, fast food places are giving less and less sauce in these cups. And I had like a handful of fries. How is all the sauce gone already? I miss the days when, oh shit, when you didn't have to like try to scrape off all the sauce. You could just keep dipping. What did I do for other barbecue sauce? So not only is this my first meal, but I'm sure it's gonna be the only thing I eat today. First of all, because it was hot as hell. Second of all, because since I got here, I haven't been eating much. I've been drinking a lot of water. Like, it seems like I was dehydrated for like a week. My bad. Got a phone call and thought I had my phone on Do Not Disturb, but I was wrong. So I was disturbed. Like, I'm not a big pop drinker at all. Like, at all. I prefer water. But if you're gonna give me pop, like, give me this one right here. Give me a pineapple crush. And then, like, the runner-ups would be, like, IBC root beer or cherry cola and Pepsi. Oh, these are the churros. These are actually really good. They just have some type of like cinnamon filling I didn't care for much. So I'm going to be pulling that out. Breaking them apart and pulling that out. What is this? Oh, earrings. Everything has fucking high fructose corn syrup in it. I think like everybody's secret sauce is like their rendition of a Thousand Island dressing. Shit. Yeah, and that's pretty much what this is. But it has like a strong relish taste. or pickled taste. Shit. This is definitely gonna be all I eat today. I low-key almost feel like I'm tired of chewing already. I'm kind of serious though. I'm like kind of surprised and thankful at the same time that no one has come to park next to me yet. Because when they do, they're going to be looking all over here crazy as fuck. Their onion rings are actually pretty good. Or maybe it's because they're crunchy and I like crunchy. The food is not as hot as yesterday or last night, but it's still hot. Yeah. I've been in California for like a week and a half now. And one thing I can say is like hella abundant out here is mental illness. I don't know if it's because like the homeless population is so high or what, but I didn't see more crazy folks than a little bit. And I was telling a relative of mine the same thing, and they were kind of like chuckling at me, and they're like, it's the same thing in Chicago, you just noticing it more because you're there. I'm like, I guess. But I swear, like, at least at home, there would be days when I wouldn't see people, like, going through something, shall we say? Because that's basically all it is. I haven't had one of those here just yet. Anytime I go outside, I'm literally seeing somebody wilding. Did I have a regular taco sauce, though? She gave me hot. I'm assuming that's all they have is hot taco sauce. Well, anyway, this is the taco. You can kind of see the bacon. It's a lot of dead lettuce in this moment. This is good. Even though I probably only just had lettuce, ranch, and taco shell in that bite. I know it's not that good. There's fucking food on my face. Interesting enough, if it was more ranch sauce on here, like by the meat, it would be good. Or should I say it would be better. Then again, it could be the bacon that's making this weird for me. My bad. I almost choked. But I just kept swallowing. Pause. And that's how I prevented myself from choking. My bad, I didn't mean to really go close. I just didn't like that. I'm sorry. I tried. I tried real hard. I see like a couple pieces of bacon. And it looks like they use liquid cheese, but they didn't put real cheese on there too. But the liquid cheese doesn't look as yellow as like... This is good. But then again, it's crispy and it's potatoes. So I'm a little partial. I've always been a potato wedge fan ever since I was a kid, and like you used to get the little meals from KFC. KFC potato wedges used to be the truth. They still are, honestly, but I don't really go there like that. Oh, it's more bacon under here. So, I met a few people here, and like somebody told me Jack in the Box is like stoner food. They was like they even have like a late night munchies box. So this is supposed to be food just for like weed heads. What y'all think? You agree or not? Nah? Excuse me. This is what I could have did without. This motherfucker was like $5. This is the spicy chicken with cheese. And it has 2 slices of cheese. One at the bottom and top. I guess this wasn't that warm. Because the cheese, or hot, shall I say, the cheese definitely looks cold as fuck. Like, it never had heat on it to melt. Excuse me. It was good though. I'm gonna have to compare this to something. I feel like Wendy's spicy chicken is better. But if they can make theirs like as thick as Jack in the Box, what I mean by thick is technically the chicken patty itself is thin, but like they give you 2 slices of tomatoes, a lot of this bullshit ass iceberg lettuce, a lot of sauce, 2 slices of cheese. You know, so, and without the bread being like super thick. So they're kind of filling you up on the right stuff here. And Wendy's sometimes be serving up that spicy chicken dry as hell. Sorry, I'm dancing to the music in my head. Or I'm dancing because I'm eating. I don't know. Maybe both. If she don't dance a little when her food comes, then she's not for you, right? There was like a meme like that a while ago. This is actually kind of good. The messed up part though is that since I haven't eaten today, I am very hungry, which can be kind of why some of this tastes better than it probably would if it was a different type of day, time of day, so I say. I always get crumbs on my boobs. And you know, it's life. I am legit that friend / that person who will be in a restaurant and go deep sea diving for whatever has fallen in their brow. And not care. And usually anybody who's with me when I do it, they're like, okay. But it's a part of life, dude. Don't want to see it? Don't look. Now, the reason I even ended up coming to Jack in the Box yesterday is because yesterday was Sunday. I wanted to do like brunch or breakfast, and I haven't really found a place here yet for that. But then I also wanted a churro. So I'm like, where can I get churros? So I went to Yelp and I typed it in, and like a bunch of Jack in the Box locations came up. Like other stuff too, but a bunch of Jack in the Box. And this one other place that was close that came up, they had a churro waffle. Not really churros. So, but whatever. So, this one was $1.99, and it's 10 of these. So, they're actually pretty good though, in my opinion. I just don't like the filling that's in here. So, all I did was crack it open. Yeah, it's still pretty warm. And then I just use my fingernail to scrape it out. And then it's just like basic churro pastry with a little something kind of on it. So like, if you're in a bind and you can't get a real, I don't like plain churros much. I like strawberry churros. Those are my favorite. So it's like, if you can't get a real churro, these will do. It's pretty much the same concept. Crispity, crunchy pastry. Crispity, crunchy fried pastry. had 5 of these yesterday. I was just being hella greedy with everything I ordered. So, this is a lot. I was I was counting because I'm like, wait, they didn't give me 10. Like, it really mattered, right? Like, I need the other however many they might have skimmed on. But no, there's 7 in the box. It was one in my hand, and then I ate 2. So I got my 10. So also, I'm trying to decide, because I'm recording with my iPhone 7 Plus. So right now I'm looking exactly at what the lens is supposed to be like. So is it better when I'm looking here and talking to you all, or is it better when I'm like basically looking at myself and talking to you all? Let me know in the comments which one I should do. Also, if you're not already doing so, and if you made it to the end of this mukbang, follow me on Instagram at _YorkFiles and Snapchat. Like, low-key, my Snapchat been a little live lately because it's so easy to put content up there. Excuse me. You literally do your camera and then press upload or whatever the real button is. But definitely add me on Snap, _YorkFiles, and Instagram. Same. All right. That's a written out. If you're into ASMR vids, probably get you some of those soon. I was on YouTube yesterday looking at water cleanses because I think like I need to do one of those. This is what we're gonna say. I think I need to do something similar. Definitely get my eating back right. And trust me, mukbangs are exactly what they are. I do not eat like this every day, you know. So relax, people. Don't come at me with the bullshit. Thank you. All right. Like I said, like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe, add me on Snapchat, _YorkFiles, and add me on Insta, _YorkFiles. All right.